I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at the Staircase Theater at the Hamilton Film Festival in Hamilton. I'm here with filmmaker, musician, editor, producer, Marcio Novelli. How does it feel to have your film Walking Proof here at the festival?
Oh, it's such an honor. It's my hometown, it's Hamilton, so it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
And this film is a documentary documenting your first full-length album. So what convinced you to make a film at the same time as making your album? Because I know that both are extremely difficult tasks.
Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy, which I think you have to be a musician and or filmmaker or anyone in the arts. Basically, it actually started out with, I was entering the studio to make my full-length record, debut full-length record, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to capture some footage, maybe put a 5 to 10 minute little piece on YouTube and, help promote the record. That 5 to 10 minute piece turned into a 72-minute film about the whole process. A documentary, you don't know what's going to happen. You can only plan so much. We just got so much great footage. The people we brought in were phenomenal, to make the record, that it turned into its own little story, right? So when you put it together in the editing room, it just kind of flows and happens, right? So yeah, it ended up being a full-length film that it's in some ways has gotten more attention than the album that it's about. Wow. So it's very interesting.
And a lot of famous musicians and actors and comedians come out of Hamilton. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think that there's a lot of character to Hamilton. There's a lot of inspiration, a lot to write about. And I'm not saying always good things. I truly believe some of the best art comes from pain and from darker times. And there's a lot of that in Hamilton. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it breeds some interesting artists. So I don't know if I would have the same sort of angle of how I look at things and how I project my art into the world if I were from a different city.
Totally, some perfect boring place.
That's exactly what I mean, without naming any places or whatever.
Yeah.
Hamilton's definitely not perfect, but that's not a bad thing.
Totally. And where'd you come up with the title Walking Proof?
It's actually a title of a song off the record. It closes off the record. Basically, it talks about just despite any failings or whatever, you can be your own walking proof. You can make things happen. In fact, it's all about making things happen. So I felt like the whole record, the whole album itself, and the documentary kind of shows that, because I'm not signed to a record label. I'm independent. I'm a solo singer-songwriter. Played just about everything on the record except for drums. So it was kind of like, if I can do this, you can. There's no excuses. Took me a long time to get to that point to do that. And that's basically what it's about. Don't make excuses.
So you are walking proof that you can simultaneously make a film and a record.
Yes.
Yes, I like it. And where's the best place for us to follow you and to find out more information on you and your music and your film online?
Well, there's marcionovelli.com. That's my home base. I love Twitter, so at Marcio Novelli. Facebook.com/Marcio Novelli. And Instagram too. I'm on all the social networks that are fun.
Thank you so much, Marcio, and it's wonderful to meet you.
Thank you. It's been awesome.
Thanks. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at the Hamilton Film Festival in Hamilton.